What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here. Welcome to the vinyl shit. I got some records to show you, but first, real quick, let me tell you that I did a review of the new Twitching Tongues album called Disharmony. I did that with my homie Anthony Fantana, and that's on his channel. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description section down there. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but I thought that record was terrible. Spoil, spoil, spoil. But if you want to hear more details about how terrible I thought that album was, and if you want to hear what Anthony thought of that album, yeah, go check out that review. Alright, so, yeah, let's show some records. First record I'm going to show you, this is Soul Invictus. Ooh, no, this is Faith No More. Soul Invictus. Get your shit straight, Myke. It's fucking cold. It's hard for me to think. Fuck y'all. Yeah, I love this album, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about it too much because I actually did a review of this with my boy at Spectrum Pulse. So if I remember correctly, I will put a link in the description section down there for that review as well. But yes, this is a fantastic album. Front cover, back cover, inside cover. It even has like a record sleeve that's pretty damn cool. But yeah, this is a fucking great record. I'm not really sure why people are hating on it. I think you guys are fucking nuts. It sounds exactly like what I wanted this to sound like. So, yeah. There you go. Get the motherfucker on the phone, Get the motherfucker on the phone, Next record I'm going to show you. This is G.b.h. and it's entitled, Oh No, It's G.b.h. Again. This is a great English punk rock band. If you like punk rock, I'm sure you already know G.b.h, but if you don't, and you like stuff like the Verwustung or Exploited or Circle Jerks, I really think you would love this record. This EP came out in 1986 on Combat Core, and I snatched it up because I found it at a really good price and realized I didn't have any G.b.h on vinyl. I just have some on CD and some on cassette. But I bought the cassette way before this fucking weird hipster craze on cassettes thing started. Which is probably the most hipster thing you could possibly say. I was into cassettes before cassettes became cool. But it's actually true, because I'm fucking old. But anyways, yeah, G.b.h, fucking great stuff. Isn't that funny? I'm into old things because, not because I'm cool, because I'm old. I don't know if that's depressing or if that's cooler. Like, you tell me. But let's move on. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Moloch with Verwustung, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but this is a great album. I got this on picture disc, obviously. I can't remember where I got it, but it doesn't matter. Either way, these guys are from the Ukraine. They have a shit ton of releases, some good, some awesome, some not so hot. Some are great black metal pieces like this one, and then there's some that are like weird ambient pieces that are, you know, some of them are cool and some of them are just kind of boring. But this record came out in 2014 and I didn't hear it until I think this year. I find this mostly interesting because of the vocals. I mean, the music itself is awesome, but the vocals, they're kind of DSBM-ish, but just more frenzied and just plain nuts. Like, this guy sounds crazy, and he even layers his crazy on top of his crazy, and it's just fucking crazy. But yeah, if you get around to it, check this shit out. It's fucking killer. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Slowdive with Souvlaki. Who doesn't know Slowdive? Like, if you listen to fucking shoegaze and you don't know Slowdive, like, what's going on with you? What's going on in your life that you need to get worked out? This is the seminal and one of the most important shoegaze bands of all time, in my opinion, and in anybody who's smart's opinion. But this album is absolutely gorgeous. If you like dream pop or shoegaze, you have to love this album. It's just one of those things. But this is probably my favorite album that falls under the whole shoegaze category. The guitar work is just perfect. The vocals are just perfect. The atmosphere is just perfect. Like, this is just an amazing album. Just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, this is the front cover. This is the back cover. The inside little slip thing there. This, of course, is not an original pressing because I'm not rich. But I'll fucking take it any way I can get it. That's what she said. Next we're going to show you, this is Slowdive, Pygmalion. This is their third and last album, and honestly, it's probably my least favorite album. Not because it's bad, it's just because you have to be in the mood to listen to this one. This one isn't really much of a shoegaze rock album, it's more experimental. It's a bit too mellow for me. But all that said, it is still a really beautiful record, and it's definitely worth owning. But like I said, it's just not something you throw on whenever you just feel like it. But here's the front cover, there's the back cover, inside slip there. And this is actually on, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's actually like on a light blue and white swirly marble joint there. But it's fucking awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to show a couple 7-inches. First one I'm going to show, this is Bingo Mutt, The Meanest Man EP. I really don't know much about this band at all. They're kind of like a ska punk band, I believe, from Florida. I'm almost positive. I think Matt from Shai Hulud was actually in this band. I only bought this record because on the cover is one of my friends, my buddy Jordan, who is definitely the meanest man that I know. So that's the only reason I own this 7-inch. I don't listen to it, but I love seeing pictures of Jordan, and this one makes me very happy. So yeah, there you go. If you like ska punk, I would say go listen to this. I don't know that you'd be able to find it. Not because it's like this super rare thing, it's just because I don't know that you would see copies of this just floating around. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds like Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, which if you like, you know, I used to really like them. I need to get some of their records. Why don't I own any Mighty Mighty Boss Tones records? Bad and Plaid! Remember that song? I used to really like that song. But yeah, let's move along. This is Canephora, At a Loss for Words. This was an amazing band. Super chaotic, metallic hardcore. I think they're from Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, one of the guys from Dillinger Escape Plan played in this band. And the drummer, I think that guy's name was Brian. And the drummer from this band, John, went on to play in Converge for a little while. I think he played on the Agoraphobic Nosebleed split. That might have been the only thing he recorded, but I'm not, whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, this is a fucking great record. Their demo is what I love. It's fucking incredible. Super metallic, just rad hardcore. This one kind of sounds a bit more like Converge, but still really good. But probably one of my favorite aspects of this band were the vocals. The vocals are very unique. Very high-pitched, screamed, pain, just great stuff. So yeah, if you see this around, you should definitely buy this. And if you see any other Canephora stuff, shirts, anything, buy it. This band is fucking rad. Next thing I'm going to show you, this is Cave In, the Anchor 7-inch. This is the 7-inch from after they became like a proper rock band. This was a song from the record Antenna, which that was after their space rock phase of Jupiter, and then they signed to a major label and wrote this record. I think that record was actually really well done, and Anchor I think is one of the better songs on that record. I think everybody kind of wrote it off as a sellout record because they used to be a hardcore band. I think it's great, and this 7-inch is great, and the other songs on here, Harmless Armless, that was not on Antenna, so another reason to pick this up. So, there you go. Next record I'm going to show you, this is the Circus Lupus Pop Man 7-inch. I'm not sure how many people really like Circus Lupus. I think they're great. If you like Ignition or Soulside or Fugazi, they're kind of that post-hardcore DC sound. And this is actually the only 7-inch they released on Discord. So, I'm stoked to have this. I don't remember where I found this, but it was for really cheap. But yeah, this is a great 7-inch. It has Pop Man and a song called Let's Talk About Luck, which I don't think that song was on the full length. So yeah, so if you like DC post-hardcore, kind of rockish stuff, check this shit out. And the last record I'm going to show you in this edition of the vinyl shit. This is Code 13, A Piece of America Died Today 7-inch. This is a fucking rad 7-inch. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 songs on this 7-inch. So I'm pretty sure you know what this is. It's super crusty, grindy, fast, hardcore. If you like Drop Dead or Charles Bronson, I feel like you would love these guys. I was lucky enough to see Code 13 twice during their period of being a band. I saw them once in Atlanta at a house show and once in Columbus, Ohio at one of the More Than Music Fests. And yeah, this is a fucking great 7-inch. It's actually on this really neat kind of orangish, yellow-orange vinyl. So yeah, good stuff. Great punk rock for skanking around your room or going out on your fucking bike throwing Molotov cocktails through the window of your local Chick-fil-A. Because fuck those guys. So yeah, that's it for this edition of Vinyl Shit. I just realized I barely showed any black metal, which is weird. But I have some awesome black metal shit that I'm going to be showing you guys in my next vinyl video. So one of them I'm super fucking stoked about. And make sure you pay attention to my channel for Monday. I'll be doing a new Metal Monday video for an album that I can't wait to talk about. So yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do in these motherfucking streets. Thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright?